I was going to retire the show, but so many of you guys came up to me around town saying you can't stop doing it, you can't stop doing it. So you know what? I'm not going to stop doing it. I think there's still a lot more bands around town that need to be exposed. So we're back, and we've got the Decibels in the studio today, and we've got a huge audience in here, and this is going to be great. So you know what I always say, turn up the TV and let's watch the Decibels. Woo!
It feel to be so young, such a cool and clean. How does it feel to be the one that I'm making the new thing? Ba 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 da, ba 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 da, ba 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 da, ba 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 da, ba 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 da, ba 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 da. How does it feel to hear them say 1,000 times a day? Look at them go, yeah, you should know. The idea is here to stay. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da. Down and split the gun, far too long. Now it's time to take a stand and provide where we belong. Yeah. Just don't understand it, everyone it all wrong. Yeah! Well, how does it feel to hear them say 1,000 times a day? Let them go, yeah, you should know. The idea is here to stay. Ba 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 da, ba 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 da. Story seems to be the same. Yeah, you're in love.
1, 2, 3, 4. I've got my radio on. 2 down, 2 day, 2 rise from my bed. Can't seem to find a song. Can't seem to get you out of my head. Why does it seem related to everything? I think I wanna do anything. Guess I forget the thing. Inside of my radio on. I got my radio on. I got my radio on. I got my radio. I'd love to turn the dial. Let propaganda coming my way. It doesn't make me smile. Powers that lead these nations astray. Politics to friendly voices. The people with no choices. I guess I forget those things. My radio on. I got my radio on. I got my radio on. I got my radio. Go! Why does it was so boring, I was ignoring all the things that make life sweet, and now I feel so complete. Woo! Thank you.
is our last two songs. Is a new one called Something Good to Go By.
I don't know if you're feeling what I do, 'cause I don't know just what I'm feeling, but it's so good it's almost right. And it came up on my mind because of Girl, I won't promise anything that I can't keep, but your smile, it stirs my soul when I say I do. It makes me realize something good to go by. Now I've got to take a stance. Now I've got to make a stance or let you slip away. Something good to go by. I rehearse all the words I say. I get down on my knees and pray that you just might be the same as I do. Girl, all I need is a minute to tell you how I feel. All I need is a minute to tell you how I think that love is real. So I close my eyes and whisper, I love you. Yeah, I love you. I love you. Yeah, I love you. Swallow my pride. I can't believe you're calling me. No one inside, no one to catch you falling. Remember long ago you had a chance, but you said no. I've got better things to do. You're all alone. Hedged your bets, they walked out on you. Still on the phone, finding someone to comfort. With another call, I don't quite know to ignore. I don't want to see you no more. Go away, go away, go away. Someone else to persuade you. Go away, go away. I've got nothing more to say. Go away, go away. Just get out of my way, you. Go away. So go away, go away, go away. Someone else to persuade you. Go away, go away. I've got nothing more to say. Go away, go away. Just get out of my way, you. Go away. So please just go away. Thank you.
Hey, we're back, and that was the Decibels, and wasn't that fun? I love that kind of music. And what do you I call it power pop, or what do you call it?
Well, it's It's power pop, yes. That's what we call it as well.
You've got a microphone. I don't need to put it in front of your face. Let's introduce the band real quick. And you are?
I'm Dean Sievers.
Okay, and that you were playing guitar and vocals. And over here?
I'm Joe Patch, and vocals, bass.
Kevin Williams plays drums.
Vocals in the studio. And occasionally live. You've been in the studio then. You've got a single coming out, you said?
Yeah, we've got one out. It should be out in like October or November.
Okay, was it one of the songs that you just performed?
It was at least one of the
It was all of
songs that
them.
we performed.
It was all of the songs. And what were the names of the songs you performed? Do you want me to get...
Like I've got that kind of memory? Here, go, Joe.
We did 1,000 Times a Day. We started out with that. Then we did So You're in Love. Then a song after that called Radio. Then a song called Allison. Then Kiss Me Caroline. No, excuse me. We did Windy. A fun one from the association. Kiss Me Caroline and Jackie. And we did two... excuse me, Lynn. It's dedicated to her, and right. and because we had enough, right, and because we had enough time, we did a brand new one called "Something Good to Go By," which Dean and I co-wrote, and it turned out well. We like it at least. And,
so this was this a world premiere? Or
that song? No, actually, we did it once before. I'm
darn.
sorry.
I was trying to get
So
the
it's a world
premiere.
video premiere.
World video premiere, yeah. Now all of these songs are original except Windy. Then
Yeah.
oh, I know everyone recognizes that one, but everything else is your composition. So who does the songwriting? You two or you or you? Or?
Yeah, Dean writes most of the songs, and Joe's chimed in with a few of them, and now they've kind of been working together on new songs. So they're kind of the nucleus of all the songwriting and stuff.
How long have you been together?
Since February of '93. So.
Wow, not that long. Not that long.
actually, but these two have been playing together.
We used to in a band called the E-Types way back when.
Yeah, you broke up right before I was gonna get you on the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
well, you should have told us
were
then.
you guys were right there.
Okay, we'll
And
put different clothes on and a new drum head, and we'll
Yeah,
take
yeah.
it today. Cool.
He's been on the show before with
The Popolopes.
Popolopes. Yeah. Well, what we're gonna do? Does anybody in the audience have any questions that they want to ask the band? Since we've got like an audience in here and anything. Oh, okay.
What's your major influences?
You.
Well, I would say that our music is kind of a it's kind of a combination of many influences.
19th century surf music.
What?
19th century John Cage comes.
Surf, like SCRF, and then we're into the Baroque period too.
The Baroque period, right? So, any more questions? We're doing this like American Bandstand kind of thing. So, no, we got a shy audience. Okay, we got a question. Pass the mic over there.
What would you say you would compare your band to? Like, what other kind of music? Like, what types of bands? Not necessarily influence, but I'm sitting there watching the show, thinking, okay, this sounds so familiar. With a certain originality, but yes, I mean, there's something that's real similar to somebody else, and I can't tell who it is.
I don't know. It'd probably be easier for you guys to tell us what we sound like because there's so many influences and so many. I mean, it's not like we picked this style; it kind of picked us, you know. So whatever comes out is how it comes out.
So that was sort of interesting. So you pretty much when you developed the band, did you start off with just like a certain goal, like you were going to sound like a
No,
certain?
this is the way it comes out.
It just comes out that way. That's cool.
After a lifetime of listening to different bands and the like, your songwriting sort of reflects what you like.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's not a really conscious thing to sound like someone. It's just kind of
It
is
just
how
happens.
it came out, right?
It just happens.
These guys are real big into the power pop music. Late '70s, early '80s, bands like the Buzzcocks and groups like that had sort of the do-it-yourself attitude, and just played real high energy, very basic, structured rock and roll that was easy to play and also was a lot of fun to play. And
Yeah.
it was just a lot of energy, and that's what attracts me to their songwriting is there's a whole lot of energy in their playing and in their writing. So it makes for for a lot of fun to play, and it also makes for a lot of fun for our fans too. So.
Right. You can see it in the live shows too. That's what attracted me. I really like power pop. It's great, and you can just bop along to it. I was in the other room directing, and I was like bopping along to it. So that's cool. So really quickly, we got to wrap things up. But what does the future hold? Just a lot more gigs in town. You're gonna leave Sacramento
Gigs and
for a while?
records.
Gigs and records. Gigs and records. And he's getting married.
Getting married. And he's gonna get married.
Is are the
We don't
brides
win
here?
yet, but-
What? You and the drummer and she and him.
You can
and
kind of
you
pair
and
him up by.
She's not here. Available.
We can get on his phone
Alright.
number. Call the studio. We'll give you his phone number.
Okay, well, we're gonna wrap things up for Sacto Active Rock just because we're out of time. Oh, we're
got a wet
no.
spot.
Okay, everybody, wave goodbye for Sacto Active Rock. Woo!